nice walk to wake up in the morning. Cheese. It was totally random. There were so many types. So they have also artisanal cheese, which is very, very expensive. Like it's the double expensive as the Cabot cheese. So because I'm still not very wealthy, I got only Cabot cheese. Also, they had cheese from a couple of farms that I plan on visiting today. So I thought it's better if I buy the cheese directly from the farm if I go there. I got this, I got this is all Vermont cheese. Now, quick stop at the gas station and then Sugar Bush Farm.
This is the mellow cheddar. Number 5. This is my other favorite.
So most of the cheese that you produce in Vermont is cheddar.
Yes.
My favorite too.
Yep. This one is our blue ribbon winner for best smoked cheese in the nation in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Big deal. Wood chip.
I came to the right place because I love smoked cheese in general.
As they get darker, they're getting more of a maple flavor. The reason it happens is because the sugars are changing in complexity due to the weather getting warmer throughout the season. All this is the sap of a maple tree taken and boiled. We add nothing at all. And this is the very dark strong.
This is the smoked one, right?
We're putting a hot coat of wax on to seal the smoke in.
Good morning everyone from Vermont! I'm in Quichy this morning and this is where I slept. In order to find this place, I asked to a local if she knew a place where I wouldn't bother anyone by parking my car and sleeping for the night, and she gave me the directions to this place, which is construction site of a parking lot which has been abandoned for a while for lack of funds. If I would have had a light on in the car, people would have realized that there is someone here. So I literally couldn't do anything yesterday after sunset, so I just went to sleep at 9 and I woke up at 6:30 this morning. Let's go hiking. Road to the town, still not paved, and it's so beautiful. Smell the cow's poop, and that reminds me of the Alps so much. I'm so happy about it. It's 9 in the morning on a Saturday and there is literally no one. I don't know why. This looks like a very popular touristy place. It's literally just me, the birds singing, the silence of the trees, and sometimes the wind that comes and lets the brown leaves of the trees fall down very gently. So beautiful. The other thing is that today was supposed to be sunny and it's really not sunny at all, and it's starting to rain for some reason, but it's not supposed to rain, so let's see. Peace, silence. Where am I? I don't know. I just ended up here from a trail. This is exactly what I needed. tip of Mount Tom, and that's the town of Woodstock. And this situation reminds me so much of the Schlossberg in Freiburg and Breisgau, which is a town in Germany where I lived 9 years ago. And especially in this time of the year, it reminds me, like, I have my memories from that place, especially in this time of the year, because I arrived there on the 5th of October. So this would be, with the leaves almost all fallen, would be the landscape that you would see in early November there. And there is this little mountain that they call Schlossberg, which is exactly kind of like this one. Like, you go up, you can go in sneakers, it's not a big hike, and you see the whole town from above, from the top of the mountain. Memories. I'm so glad though that there is literally no one here today. I met only a couple with the dog so far, and I've been here for 1 hour and a half already. Oh my god, I swear to god, this looks exactly like the southwest of Germany. It's like being on the Schlossberg in Freiburg.
Thank you.
The sun! Oh my god! So I came back from the hike, and the start of the hike is basically at this Billings museum and farm. It's a working farm that you can visit. You can see how the products are made, and they have a shop, obviously. You see there are all the animals behind me. The admission to the museum is $16, which I'm really not interested in paying so much to see this. But I saw that they had a dairy bar where they also sell homemade cider, hot cider something, I don't know what it is, but you guys told me to try it. So I was all excited and I was like, yeah, then can I go to the bar to try the hot cider and hot cider donuts, I think, something like that. I don't know what this stuff is. And she told me, no, actually you have to pay the admission ticket to access to the bar, which is kind of weird. Can I at least go to the shop and buy some products from the farm? And then she started doing a screening. So basically she had to collect all my data, my name, email, surname, I don't know what else she was collecting, plus taking my picture, my passport picture, just to get inside of the building. You know what, this is way too complicated. Whatever, I'm gonna go away. This was so embarrassing. Anyway, I'm hungry now, it's noon. If things are like that, I think I'm gonna snack something in the car. Oh my god, so I was driving around the area here to actually look for a spot with decent reception for internet to, yeah, whatever, and I couldn't find any, by the way. And I ended up in Bridgewater, which is this town that is near Woodstock. It looks very sad. Woodstock is a really nice town. I'm gonna show it to you in a moment. This one is like any other small American town that I've experienced so far, which is very sad. So without the center where people gather, without, yeah, it's just private houses basically. And I found this place here, and oh my god, I just spent probably 1 hour in there. I love this kind of places. I collected a bunch of stuff and then luckily at the end I thought, okay, now I'm gonna breathe and I'm gonna choose one of these things, and I chose this for $5, old style encyclopedia. Yeah, I thought for $5, you know, I'm gonna keep it here and then at home when I go back home. And my intention is to, let's see if I can pull out one of these. I think they got humidity, so they are. So my intention is to read one or more words every time I have 5 minutes to spend, you know. It's nice because it's a book, it's something to read, but it doesn't require you to have, you know, at least half an hour or 1 hour. So I'm gonna start now. let's see. I'm gonna open the page randomly. First thing I read is Gabriela Darnunzio, 1863-1938, Italian writer and adventurer. As a politician, blah blah blah. I know D'Annunzio very well because everybody knows him in Italy. He's one of those staple authors that are taught in the schools. Oh my god, what's happening? Next one that I find is Bassano Jacopo, which is also an Italian. I don't know who he is, but he's obviously Italian from the northeastern area, which is mine, because Bassano is... Okay, this is not possible. I keep opening to Italian famous people. Botticelli Sandro. No, I know these things already. Okay, good one. Bar Mitzvah. This is something very popular that I don't really know what it is. I know it's a Hebrew celebration, but I don't know anything else. Hebrew, son of the commandment. Jewish religious ceremony marking a boy's coming of age at his 13th birthday. Oh, some congregations have a ceremony for girls, the Bas Mitzvah. Ooh, and I also bought a blanket, which had no price, so I bought it for $5. These are the places that I like, where there is kind of nothing. I love that these roads are not paved. It's sunny, and I'm going to the farmer's market. I bought so much stuff, so much squash to bring back to New York City. There is such an air of late October in this town today. It's incredible because it's a Saturday, so it's weekend and everyone is outside. And it's kind of chilly and it was cloudy, but at a certain point the sun came out, and also all these fall leaves around on the pavement and a little bit still on the trees. So beautiful. I love it. It reminds me of my childhood. I almost bought those lounge pants because I actually need a pair of pants to stay at home. You know, I spend most of the time at home editing videos, but they were too short for me. They didn't fit well. I was walking around Woodstock on the sidewalks, and without a mask, obviously, because it was, I was distancing from other people. And I started noticing that everybody else was wearing a mask, literally everybody on the sidewalks, not inside the places. And I felt like it was very weird, because why would you wear a mask on the sidewalk unless you are very close to other people? Well, I was wondering that until I saw this sign. I think it's extremely ridiculous that a town this size forces its citizens to wear a mask on the public sidewalks. It's just, it doesn't make much sense to me. I don't know. What do you think? No, don't comment on what you think. I think it's just against the common sense, It's like saying, we don't trust your common sense, so you have to wear a mask in any situation possible, except in your own home. Can you hear? The cold wind is coming. It's gonna get pretty cold tonight. It's gonna go back to freezing temperatures tonight and tomorrow night. Now I'm gonna drive for 1.5 hours back to New Hampshire. I'm gonna stay with a couch surfing host tonight, and tomorrow we are gonna go hiking together. Another vlog. Well, my experience in Vermont has been brief, but at least I've experienced Vermont for the first time, and for sure it's not gonna be the last one. Also, it's been a very, due to the weather, very melancholic one almost, I would say. And I'm not sorry about that, because even these gray days have a meaning. They have a purpose in our life, in this world. And I'm also glad that at least for this last hour of the afternoon I was able to see a little bit of sun. One last observation, I must say that New Hampshire is very beautiful, very beautiful. And I'm sure that Vermont is as beautiful as New Hampshire, but I have to admit that Vermont reminds me of my region, Friuli, which is amazing because it really allowed me to have a little bit of taste of home in these past 2 days. So I'm happy about that, and this is not gonna be the last time Vermont. I'm gonna be back. Bye.